Cine Papis.
Welcome to another episode of the Cine Papis Podcast. Eddin Martinez, Jaime Fernandez, Juan Bago. We have a special guest, but I want to tell you right now, I'm feeling thick.
Oh, okay.
Thick. I'm feeling thick. With this movie,
Wasn't expecting
with
to
this
lead off.
movie?
Lead off with
And
this.
I don't like to, but if you're bringing it up yourself.
My body, my choice, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Bago,
All right.
thank you. All right. Did you not learn anything from this movie?
Oh, I definitely did.
As a father?
Body positive.
Body
As a father,
positive.
yeah, no, I have to,
But look, we need to introduce our special guest today. We have Glory in the building. I just want to say, right before we started taping, I did ask her how to properly say her name, and I knew I was going to butcher it. So I need you to properly say it.
It's Glorelys.
Now you say it. Now you try.
Glorelys?
Glorelys.
I could do arroz. Like I could roll my
Yeah,
R's.
just say Gloraros.
Huh?
Just say put it together. You got
Gloraros?
this. That's close enough.
Gloreris.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
did it
did.
there.
Oh, wow.
That's not gonna happen for another 20 minutes.
This is,
But real quick,
Yeah.
did you ever tell me the history of how your name became?
Yes, so I'm Dominican.
Right.
Yeah, you know, they.
That's it. And the sentence.
Right.
And the explanation. And the podcast. And the podcast. Let's get out.
No,
We good.
my Dominicans make names up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your full name is just Michael? Is that Michael?
I have a long story
I
why I have an American
that's
name.
3, by the way, because it was the age, it was the dad thing, and now she's like, oh, it's just Michael.
It is actually it is. It's
Michael.
Michael
There has to
Diaz.
be more to that name.
Okay.
To that ordinary
Do you
name.
have a middle name?
No.
Okay, me neither.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so my mom made up my name. She took her name, Arelis, and my grandma's name, Glorelys.
Got it.
Nice.
I like that.
But it turns out Gloria was just like a nickname. So her real name was Sophia. So I got this fake name, and my sister has Sophia as a middle name.
But that's not. You don't have a fake name. That's a nice.
It's not anywhere in the dictionary. And sometimes I look up, like, there are other Glorelyses in the world. I'm like, that's weird.
Do you want to hear about my name?
What is it again? Eddin?
It's Eddin. Yeah.
Eddin.
Yeah,
So
wait
it's
a
not.
minute. We've been doing how
It's
many
not a real-
episodes?
yeah, it's not.
And I still call him Eddin.
Yeah,
Is
I can
it-
do Eddin
Eddin.
too. Yeah.
Was it a typo?
Yes.
You were supposed to be Eden.
No, it's
nurse?
supposed to be Eddie.
Yikes.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, you look
real?
like an N?
Is that really real? Is that a real
story?
Who made the spelling mistake?
nurse.
God, if I know.
Oh my! But Eddin is cool.
I like Eddin.
Nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's also a made up fake name that's not in the dictionary.
But that's okay. We are creative.
That is fair.
Jamie.
Jamie. The only interesting thing about
Thought
mine
he was
is
gonna
that
be a girl.
my father's birth certificate name is Jose, but everyone called him Jaime, so he just named me Jaime, but they still call him Jaime, so it's confusing.
So your real name is Jaime.
Yeah, it's supposed
And
to be
you've been
Jaime.
going by Jamie the whole time.
I had a,
What?
That's
Yo,
crazy.
what
I
the
had an Anglo-Saxon
Yo,
kindergarten.
What the fuck, man?
I had an Anglo-Saxon kindergarten teacher that was like Jamie Fernandez, and that was
You're
it.
Jaime.
Wait,
I'm a Jaime,
whoa. I feel really bad that we've done how many episodes, and I'm knowing about Eddin, the originality, where it came from.
Yeah.
And then you fucker, I've known you for 18 years. I didn't know Jaime was the right way.
That's
You
not
push
wrong.
back when people say Jaime, and you're like, no, it's Jamie.
No, that's my past. That's my.
Please, that's my father.
Thanks,
I'm not that
Glorious.
guy anymore.
We're bringing this out of.
That's what women do. We bring out the vulnerability.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, she's very right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
This
you.
movie
Why you
brought.
gonna so far? He's trying to make Virgo
It's true.
Okay.
No, I have a wonderful comments about this movie. I actually really enjoyed this movie. By the way.
Me too.
Yes. So
I was surprised.
Jamie didn't say it.
Gloria, you know what?
Well, we'll find out as we go along.
I'm very happy that you're here on the podcast.
Yes.
because thank you. Like some of his Virgo tendencies,
Yeah.
I gotta keep quiet.
But he is so
But I'm glad that you're here.
He's
so
organized. I like that.
There is no. My Virgo. First of all, he just called me dad earlier in our group chat.
Father?
Yeah.
I get that too. People think I'm motherly because you're gonna get shit done.
Yours was not a negative connotation.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
he said, okay, dad.
He's like,
Yeah,
yeah, but I call him
Dad.
dad. He just said, hey, da. I was like, okay, dad.
And then he wrote back son, and I was in the group chat. I'm like, I feel like, yeah.
Uncle.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of secrets being revealed
Right.
today.
Yeah. See?
Why didn't you call him Papi?
Ooh.
Is that
That's
what-
I don't
no,
blame
because
you.
he would have taken it in the right way. I didn't want that.
I'd like
Just call
work.
him
Okay,
dad.
Papi. I'll see you later.
You call me Papa sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Hey,
I do.
Papa,
Yeah.
everything cool?
Yeah,
You know?
Papa, you got a cigarette?
I haven't heard from you in 3 days.
Wow. Is that how men connect? You just wait 3 days to be like, you're still alive,
Right.
bro? Okay,
A little bit. Yeah.
then you wait 18 years, be like, what is your zodiac sign?
Well, no, he'll say, I don't know if this is the same with you or ever, but like, if I don't, even if me from like a day, he'll be like, you mad at me?
That's the Cancerian. That's the Cancerian guilt.
I believe
The thing is that I know people are mad at me. So I'm like, what's up, bitch?
How do you know when people are mad at you?
I mean, it's easy. I'm annoying.
Is that just it for you?
You guys this is like I'm hearing, this is Hollywood. At home, I am very annoying.
Okay.
And I'm a Gemini. You're probably annoying too.
I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm moody. You didn't think it, but I'm like moody.
Yeah.
Do you like yap a lot? Is that what
Absolutely. That's why we're here on the podcast
That's
today.
fair enough.
Yeah, you
That's
got
a
a
good
yapper.
point. Yeah.
Y'all got a yapper.
That's a good thing, though. We love a yapper.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was going to just ask something, but I want to say...
It'll come back.
Cine yappers.
Cine yappers. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay, yes, the whole Papi... I've been saying Papi a lot more now, or Papa, because I don't know if it's because of y'all or because of the show, but I've been doing... I'm like, Papi, I'm going to move right here, right? And I don't know why,
But who you
right?
saying that to?
Anybody.
Some stranger.
It doesn't seem like you to say like papi or
On the
papa.
train, a random dude. Hey, papi, move over
Papi,
real quick.
I'm gonna go right here real quick.
I want that better for men. Like, just start calling to their papi. It will heal a generation.
No, papi is very
papi, can you pay me
non-confrontational.
back? Like, that's a little bit of like, yo, you owe me $100. Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
papi.
Papi, where's my Venmo?
That's what I wanted to ask
papi,
you.
the PayPal, papi.
Papi.
Where my
Cash
PayPal,
App, yes?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Have you ever called a man Papi?
What kind of Oprah?
This is
Yo.
a different. This became a sex podcast.
No, it's not, Eddie. You're going up.
I
You shouldn't have to become sexual.
This is that part of our pre-notes.
Like, have you ever called your father that, or anyone in your life that?
I
don't know.
Papi, are you mad at me?
The hole is getting bigger.
I think that for a lot of us, we always put the Sion Papi.
Sion
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Makes
And
it
this is why I asked.
biblical. I've never
True.
called like a guy Papi, but I feel like I just feel like they always request. I'm not like the perfect Dominican.
Did
Like,
you say they always request
I
it?
feel like sorry.
Damn. I prefer if you call me papi.
I'm just not like the best I don't think I'm the
Yeah.
best representation of Dominicanness. So I don't use Papi outside of saying Sion Papi.
I didn't even think that was a Dominican thing.
Well, I mean Latina, right? Is where Latino.
So what's your term of endearment then?
My term is endearious bitch.
I knew
What's up, bitch?
Hey, there we go.
Turn around, bitch.
Even to a man?
I'm a guy. Why are you calling me
Yo,
that?
bitch. Why you didn't text me back, bitch?
Oh
Like,
my
I
God.
think that's very romantic.
My condolences, bitch.
CD, bitch, where's my Venmo, bitch? That's my.
What about to you then?
To,
Like, obviously, you're not gonna have
actually,
something.
I actually do. One of my favorite things when people call me like maldita or like sangana or like.
What is that? What does that one mean?
These are just
Old
like,
school.
it's just like words that it's like.
What's sangana mean?
People just call me that. I don't really know. Like someone that ain't shit.
Sangana.
Yeah,
It's
let's-
like your jokester
But
kind
there's like there's a Puerto Rican one. Is it cabrona? Like someone used to call me. There's like Puerto
Jimmy's a Puerto Rican. Is that cabrona?
Cabrona?
You're Puerto
So your
Rican?
mom say cabrona?
Wait, are you Puerto Rican?
Yeah, from my mother's side, yes.
I didn't know anything about you.
You know, we should just not talk about the movie. We talk about us.
That's one of my two sides of my Gemini. The Puerto Rican side.
What's that word that men call you when they're mad at you? It's a word.
Ay.
No, it's not. It's a word. My ex used to call me that all the time. I used to love it because it was like so
boy.
disrespectful.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, but it's like because I know I got him mad.
I'm sensing a sense of masochism here.
Let's move on. So what about
Yeah.
are we watching movies? Have you
Yes.
watching movies?
Right behind you, there's a screen.
Yeah.
The chair swivels so we can go ahead. Let's start watching it.
Do you know anyone who calls you mommy?
No one calls me mommy. I don't have any kids. Nobody that would
No
call me
mommy.
that.
Yeah, no mommy.
Okay, look, thank you for joining us.
Thank
this
you.
week.
I'm gonna find the word because that was bothering
It's
me.
okay. It was,
Yeah.
even
I'm
in
trying
the
to think of
middle,
a word what it would be, but
even in the middle of the breakdown, that hits you. That is totally
It
fine.
will
Go
come
right
back.
ahead.
Gloria, you picked this movie. We always.
Actually, I do want to say, I want to clarify.
Yeah.
I believe I was assigned this movie because I put Maria Full of Grace.
oh.
Yeah,
Did we
Yeah.
pick?
No,
the
but-
Well, no,
but
because here's the story about
Let's
it.
talk about it. Let's be honest. I'm honest with my fans.
That's fine.
We were at an event.
Yeah.
And she came, and it was
I
like...
did say I want to be on the podcast.
Yeah, and it was like the first week of, like, we announced it. She was like, you want to be on the podcast?
Okay, don't make me sound thirsty. She was the first. That's what we got her. No.
Bitch, I did not say that. Let's rewind it. We'll cut that out. Okay, I'm going to redo it. All right.
So I approached Gloria and said, can you please be on the Cine Papis podcast? And she was like, I'll think about it. Then we talked about it more, and so I misremembered.
And that's okay because I needed to watch this movie.
Okay.
I've already seen Maria Full of Grace 10 times.
Yeah.
It's my favorite airport movie.
That's your favorite airport movie?
One, because it's about her like transporting drugs and she's in the airport. So every time I'm in JFK, I'm like, oh my God, what would she have done? So like, so I think about it all the time. And then I went to DR this summer, and I usually go to Santo Domingo, but I was going to Santiago. It was my first time going to the Cibao. And it's not like a main, like if you're not, like if it's not like a mainstream city. Like Santiago's a little bit more niche. It's not like Santo Domingo, Punta Cana. So the TSA agent was like, you're going by yourself. And I was like, Maria Full of Grace.
She caught me.
He's there, but I needed to watch Real Women Have Curves. Everything about this movie is my life right now.
Okay.
And the last 35 years of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot to unpack now.
And I needed to see this 20 years ago. When did it come out?
2001.
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
On the date.
You have to understand probably why I didn't watch it. September 11 was like around that year. Let me see when it came out. So I'm a Gemini. I just be throwing shit out there.
No, it's true. 2001 it came out.
Real Women Have Curves. So did you guys...
9/11. Yeah. 9/11 theory. Yeah. I'm like, whoa.
That's the reason why Glitter bombed too, because it was a busy year.
April 27, 2000. Forget it.
No, that's a musical. That's
a musical.
I was like, this came out this year.
Yeah.
Well, also this was a play first.
Okay, it was a play first.
Yeah, it was a play first. Then the movie came out. So the play is even before the movie.
And then it became a musical.
Then it just recently became a musical.
All right, so
and now it's going to be an animated TV. No, I don't know.
I want to say this came out in 2002, but I was also busy that year.
Okay, 2002.
I was.
You were busy for a lot of years.
You have to understand, I haven't seen a lot of movies. I've only really seen Selena.
I mean, hey, that's the... Oh, well, wait, how recently?
I saw that when it came out immediatly. That was my first memory.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Selena and Biggie.
Yeah.
That's my memories.
He's in that movie?
No, they both died. You know, like when you're young, you start getting like subconscious. So like they both died the same year. It was trauma. I'm a millennial.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know about them.
What?
I mean, yeah, I do, but like I've been through a lot.
This is why I told you there's a generational gap between us four.
So are you guys Gen X?
I don't even know. I think I'm a boomer.
They're like in the weird middle, just like how we're kind of in the weird middle.
Are we the same?
I'm 31.
Okay, you're like Gen Z.
Yeah. No, what?
Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
So wait, what's after Gen Z then?
Gen Alpha.
Yeah, Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
My nieces.
That sounds like a X-Men spin-off show or some shit.
They're taking over. But all I'm saying is, you have to listen. I'm only bringing this up because our movie watching habits are different.
Yes. Absolutely.
So I was so traumatized. I haven't grown up watching like a lot of movies. I just saw Get Rich or Die Trying like a week ago.
Oh wow.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
I'm catching up. It's very inspirational.
Yeah.
I'm not even being
No.
serious.
I don't like movies that already like tell you what happens in the title. So they get rich and then they die trying.
But he makes it.
Oh, he makes it. So that's the twist.
Yeah.
What about Real Women Have Curves?
I like this title.
Well, that was something I was looking forward to seeing, so I don't mind the.
So I want to know because I love the movie, but did you guys did it resonate with you, man?
We'll get into that.
Yeah, he's gonna break it down.
Okay, we got.
But I also do like the fact that you just watched it recently.
I did.
I like that you watched it recently because it's
she watched it on the way over here in the summer.
On the way over
here.
here.
I did.
Which I'm not mad at.
I started it I started it last week on Monday, and then ADHD.
Same.
And I was like, damn, I gotta go to the podcast in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Download it on YouTube and watch it on the train.
You paid $3 for that?
$18.99. I'm gonna ask for a refund because I have to resubscribe. It's the whole thing. Don't worry about it.
It's a process.
Wait, how do you return a movie like this?
Glory's like, and I'm gonna send you the receipt so I can get reimbursed as a guest.
Yo,
it's an expense.
This movie didn't fit me.
I have YouTube Premium.
Okay.
And I discontinued it because I get charged every month.
That's what usually happens.
Subscriptions work that way.
But the good thing about It's crazy.
This is such a scam.
Blockbuster would never. Blockbuster. So I just downloaded because I'm gonna send. I already sent the email canceling in July. I'm like, hey, there was an oversight. I press. it's a whole thing. Don't worry, I got it.
They're gonna return your money just because they're confused about the situation. They're like, all right, I don't know what's happening here.
I don't get this. Yeah. Just send the money back.
That was in July.
Yeah. So
Look, we're no, but again, the reason why I mentioned I like that you just watched it recently is because we also love encouraging that when it comes to this show. Like, it's not built for the people who've only seen the movies that we do. Yeah. It's so you could just watch it if you ever want a chance. If you haven't had a chance, I didn't even get to see this movie till this year.
I saw the posters growing up, and it was like I have to watch this movie. I don't know what happened those years that I didn't. Remember, I was in middle school. It was very traumatic for me.
Yeah. Like I was going to say, I feel like we both had the same introduction to America Ferrera, which was Gotta Kick It Up.
We were talking about Disney Channel earlier.
Which I never heard of.
It's like a Disney Channel original.
I wouldn't know about
the
that.
Disney Channel, like, free weekend.
And I knew I didn't make that shit up. I remember like randomly having free Disney Channel and knowing it was wrong. But remember back in the day, like when you have free channels, you didn't say anything.
No, of course.
Yeah, you thought there was like a glitch in
and I just had it for
cable
like a whole
matrix.
summer, but it was a thing.
It was a thing. No.
That's
and they would kind of remind you when you're watching. You're like, you're watching a Disney Channel free weekend. And then I'm like, Ma, I need this.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Every day of my life.
It's a scam. They charge you every month. No one that, okay?
I'm sick of bills that charge every month.
But me and Mike are the generation of Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh, like Britney Spears and stuff.
When Britney and Timberlake were on it.
Teeny tiny.
And Christina Aguilera and Ryan
Christina
Gosling.
Aguilera. That was when
Did you take out like Latino movies from Blockbuster? I asked this for real. Like, did you guys go to Blockbuster and be like, I want to see
my family
Maria Full of Grace?
Oh,
I went to the local video store, like Jose's video,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Video treasure boxes of shit, like
treasure.
No, it was like in the back of a bodega, and a guy was just selling video,
What kind of videos
you
is
really
this?
you really about that life.
Right.
Was there a curtain in that one too?
It was like Bodega Buster video or some shit. But I never looked. My genres were kind of, like
Kangaroo Jack.
Kangaroo Jack, no, like 80s and 90s, sort of like
It's like Coneheads.
action and comedy. Latino movies didn't really fit in that. I don't know about Mike.
No, same.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yeah,
Okay,
see?
so we're all going through this journey together.
all going through this journey?
We are.
We all have money
We're
to have
getting back into our
subscriptions.
roots.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I saw it on cable.
Thick Eddin, continue.
Well, it's just Eddin, but I'm always thick.
Eddin?
Yeah.
He started the
That's
show.
crazy. Did you guys always start like this? Like, today my mood is thick. Like,
I've been saying that for a while.
I'm feeling thick. I'm feeling cracky. When y'all watch Scarface, did you say that? Like, I'm feeling
No.
I'm feeling cracky.
He came in saucy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thick. and I'm Eddin.
Wait till we get to my PPS.
Okay.
Oh, she doesn't know what that is, so that
Whoa.
sounds kind of dirty.
Did you not
It sounds kind of
explain to her
dirty.
I did. The PAPI POINTS SYSTEM.
First of all, the questions are crazy. Has anyone called you Papi or Mom? What was the question? And then not PPS?
The
Yeah.
PPS. Keep your PPS in your pants.
Our PAPI point system.
Okay.
So at the end of the episode, if this is your first time watching, at the end of the episode, we always rate the movie 1 through 5, but we do our own little flair of it. So when we did Scarface, I don't remember exactly what it gave it, but you could do like 3.5 mounds of cocaine.
Oh,
Right.
so this would be like 4 thicks.
You could.
if
If you
you
want to
want.
pick
You could if you want.
if you
Yeah,
want.
probably pick
You could do
one
4
pick.
things.
We'll figure it out by the end of it.
We're gonna do the breakdown really quick, right?
I'm excited.
We're back in East LA. I just want to say we've
Yeah.
done.
We're going to have to do a live show in East LA.
Yeah, I just came back from there, so y'all took me all the way back. I was like, oh my
Okay,
God,
so
here we go again.
We don't want to spoil the end yet.
I was waiting for an Uber there the other day.
Wait, can I say something? Can I go on a tangent?
Yo, go, please.
I just want to say, like when you watch movies and you actually live in LA, they're different. Because now you
believe that.
recognize, so when the bus came up, I was like, oh my God, I've been on that bus. And they changed from when they made this movie 20 years ago.
Right.
So it's like a different experience. Like, I don't know if people from LA feel that way when they watch New York movies, but I'm like, I recognize these areas.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, like, now that I watched it, I guess I lived in LA, like, I understand this.
I, as a New Yorker, and who's always, as a Nicaraguan, who's always surrounded by Boricuas and Dominicanos,
Yes.
it's just exceptional. In the best way possible, right? It's just seeing mad Mexicans in those movies. It's just like, it's a whole different world for me.
Yeah.
Like, everything in East LA is so different from what I would ever think about when it comes to, at least in here. Look, we're in East LA. Ana Garcia is just finishing high school. They throw her a graduation party, per se, right? We have her mom, Godman, who is already a little bit of our is it wrong to say our antagonist almost in this film?
She's a villain in this.
She's a bit of a villain.
Is she a villain?
Well, it depends on who you're asking.
Yeah, but she is a villain.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sorry.
She's very sort of from the first scene.
Yeah.
They're establishing.
Or is society the villain?
Okay.
Wow.
Dude, 6'7", right?
Wow.
Deep. A little too deep.
Yeah.
A little too deep for the show.
Or is Latino culture the
Bring it
villain?
down. Bring it down. Dumb it down for us. All right.
Look, but she's right. Even right before we start,
I like this guy.
that's how you're there. You're a little there. Look,
Yeah.
right before we even get to the graduation part, she's super right. We are there at the bed. Carmen's in bed. She's saying she's very sick. They're calling for Ana, and they're like, Ana, you got to come over here. Ama's sick. She comes to the bedroom and she's sick, but then she's just kind of like, you don't even care about me. You don't even.
Already
It
with the
triggered me a
guilt.
little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the first beginning of her giving guilt trips
Yeah.
throughout the whole movie.
Man.
One of many times.
Yeah.
Eventually, we do get to the graduation party. They're celebrating Ana because she's graduating from high school. But during that whole graduation, back to Carmen. Carmen's already making fun of not only just of her potential future, but her weight too.
Yes.
Right. One big thing is like, don't eat so much because who's gonna marry you? But it's supposed to come across as like a lovey-dovey, but hey, it's almost a backhanded compliment.
So she
It's negging.
Yes.
I just
Negging.
learned that word.
Yes.
Yes.
But she calls her gordita.
Yes.
But on the caption, the English captions, it's translated to butterball, which is worse.
Oh.
Yes, I did see that too.
Turkey.
Butterball's
So you're
crazy.
basically, yeah.
Oh
Anyway,
my god.
a little tidbit there. if you watch it with the captions on.
Oh my god.
Ana is trying to figure out exactly what she's going to do after high school. On one hand, she does have her teacher, Mr. Guzman, who's played by no other person but
George Lopez.
George Lopez.
He looks completely
and he
different.
was so likable.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
A very simple character in my mind. I was like,
There was a certain moment he looked a little creepy. He would just pop up to the house.
I'm going to mention that. I'm going to mention that.
Yeah.
I'm
With
gonna
his dad
definitely
jeans
mention
on
that.
and shit. The whole movie's wearing dad jeans
Yeah.
and a tie.
But you know he shot that in one day. Like now that
yeah.
when you're on the opposite side, you know they just added him in as a last minute role.
George, can you come over here?
Yeah,
2 seconds.
he probably was doing his comedy like, yo, can you do this movie?
Yeah.
And that's the only day he had available.
He had the
So
same button down and tie for 3 different days.
Yeah, so he did that in one day. We already know how it's shot.
Yeah.
Wait. I hate to do this.
No.
Facts and Furious.
Please.
Based on the budget, they only had one person in wardrobe, so that made
That's
sense.
so hilarious.
One person, so that's probably why
Yeah.
he rocked the same thing.
Yeah, they were like, okay, we're just gonna put you in this again.
yeah, you good? Can we see what you brought? Yeah, you wearing that.
To think about all the stuff that goes on in the movie and there's only one person in wardrobe is insane.
Yeah.
Eventually, Ana does get guilt tripped into working for her sister, Estela, who owns basically a sweatshop.
Yes, that's
She owns
pretty
a
much
sweatshop. She's manufacturing clothes. What was the name of the location again? Point is, it was a popular outlet store, right?
Yeah.
She manufactures clothes for them, and then she figures out, oh my God, you guys are making dresses at $18 a dress, but they're selling those dresses for like $600.
Yeah, Bloomingdale's.
There you go.
It was coming to all of us. It was
Yes.
coming to all
Yes.
slowly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bloomingdale's.
Which was a big
Ross
part.
dress for less.
Right. Rainbow.
Yeah, they don't have rainbow out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, like
It
throughout
was-
the whole movie, you see Ana just kind of trying to figure out her life. She's at the end stages of her high school career. So it's not only just her trying to figure out what's her future looking like. Is she going to be in the sweatshop? Is she going to go to college? What is she going to do exactly? How is she going to satisfy her family? But then her love life also comes into question. One big thing that pops out during the movie is the statue of San Antonio, right?
Yes.
I've never heard of this before. I don't know, have you guys,
No.
right? And I had to ask my own father, be like, yo, what is the significance of the San Antonio statue? Because her mother has that in place over there for not only just Ana, but for her sister Estela, right? So apparently the significance of that is basically that when you have that statue of the saint up there, it's more to bring in someone for your other's life.
Oh.
They want them to bring in like a husband or a wife.
I need that statue.
Like a Cupid?
Yeah.
Like
Basically.
Where they sell that?
It's getting a little late, but I need that statue.
They got that on Amazon?
Right.
I need to get
Yeah,
this.
Even
$13.99. Oh my god!
I gotta go to the Church of San Antonio. Shit.
Y'all cancel the YouTube subscription. And
San Antonio was a
There you
pimp. San Antonio was a pimp?
Absolutely.
Well, so this is her older daughter in that scene because she's like, I can't, I gotta take it down for her.
Yes.
My only hope is now Anna. Anna.
Anna, yes.
Yeah.
But the funny part is that if
Dramatic.
you guys realize, they have the statue upside down. And that's actually part of the legend as well, which is kind of to her speed up the process.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
So by the time that they take out Estela's statue, who's already upside down, that's when she already starts to add in for Anna, right? So Anna does start to work at the sweatshop. She's hating all of it. Carmen just keeps on with the fat shaming. Keeps on with the fat
whole
shaming.
movie is her calling her
It's
fat.
the whole movie.
It's kind of crazy.
It's wild.
I was
right?
like, damn, the writers couldn't chill a little bit.
Nah,
they found like 10
right.
different ways to say that.
OD.
Okay.
But even more so of the fact that even just realizing that even the dresses that they're making, they're talking about size 7, size 10. I'm not too familiar with women's sizes, but basically getting into the fact that unfortunately Anna cannot fit into those clothes. And these clothes are not built for her, and that these are being manufactured for a bigger company for so much more money. And they only have such limited people who are working in the sweatshop. As time goes by, she does meet Jimmy, who becomes her love interest of the movie. Little white boy Jimmy. I saw that. I was
wasn't
like a
sure
little
if
like
he was
this.
Jamie
white.
looked like that in high school.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was white or white passing. I wasn't sure. So, and I'm going to talk about that later.
Well, he had that scene where he's on the phone and he's like, I found this site
found
that
a-
has
take the
Spanish
curse.
curse
Yeah.
words.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
true. He
Yeah,
did do
and
that.
she's like, okay, that's
yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Cabrón.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a qualifier. That makes sense.
So I feel like, that's
One big element about the movie too is just the whole gossip sense, right?
That's huge.
Because before things get really bad for the sweatshop, Estela does lose a couple of people, right? But not only is she dealing with losing some workers, she's already behind on not only rent, the dresses. She wants to get an advance for the future dresses that she wants, and it's all just tumbling down for her. It's a lot. This becomes a huge thing because Anna figuring out what exactly she wants to do in her life, with Mr. Guzman trying to say, hey, you should go to college, figure things out. At the same time, it's like, how can you abandon your sister? Family comes first. Why would you do such a thing? But then another element right on top of it, because the mom just doesn't know how to stop pounding on it,
Oh my God.
is we sacrificed everything in our lives to come over here in this country and do all this for you. And that sucks. That sucks to hear.
Yeah, and her mom continues to say like she's been working since she was like 13.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of projecting a lot, right?
I love that you said that. It's 1,000% projecting because she was like, how come I had to go through all this and why isn't she going through all this?
Oh my God.
Such a generational gap, which I'll go further in
yeah.
with you guys about that too, because I was thinking about that in the process of like our age differences and what that meant to us. So
Banker's like, okay.
If you if y'all bring this shit up one more time,
In my day.
cut the camera. Cut the camera. Oh my God.
look, we eventually get into Anna getting in a date with Jimmy, right? She goes on a date with Jimmy. Her grandfather was nice enough to go and be like,
Yo,
okay,
her grandfather's
it's a
mad
real
cool.
one. It's a real one.
He's like, I'll be back in 2 hours.
a real one, yeah. He wants to go play billiards or go do whatever the hell
Yeah, well, he
wanted
wanted to do his own shit.
Yeah, and then she went to the movies, right? Where she actually went on a date with Jimmy. He immediately off rip was just like checking her out and was like, "Oh my God, I just can't
She's
stop."
like, you looking at my breath?
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I mean,
Isn't that what,
he was
isn't
gone."
that what guys do?
As a high school kid, by the way, like very natural feeling.
The restaurant they went to seems a little too old. Older skewing for them. It
That's
seemed
not-
like
you know what's funny?
they should have been like Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. They're like in
First
this
of all, they're
fancy
in high school. They're not middle school. Jaime.
Right. You know, he has a car. He's driving. I forgot. They
Yeah.
look younger than that, though. I guess I'm
You know
used to
what's funny?
Hollywood high school actors looking like they're 30.
I feel like, first of all, they look like they were high school to me.
I agree. I think they look like they were supposed to be like 18-year-olds.
Yeah, they
I
look.
don't. They look younger than me. Okay.
Yeah. But that's funny you said that, right? That you mentioned the restaurant. Because when I saw the restaurant, I was like, you couldn't have taken her somewhere else. He took her to another like taco spot.
No, but he said when she comes in, he's like, this place is great. So maybe she recommended it.
Yeah, I think he was maybe trying to like, you know, when you're dating. I don't know if you ever dated a white man. I have. And
I don't think I've ever
Well,
dated
girl,
her.
let me tell you,
I've
I
dated-
dated one white guy one time.
Yeah, I've dated. They try to like bring. They try to do something for your culture. Like he's like, oh, I'm bringing you here.
True.
Yeah, so it probably was like it probably was a small
gesture. It was a
detail
nice gesture.
that was like, this is okay. You're doing too much. That's why I don't date white men. Type of gesture.
Is there? Was the most blatant example of that?
When my ex told me he wanted to have a baseball team with me.
Let's hold for 1 second.
Eddin needs to gather himself.
I had to think about that. I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a cultural difference. Fine.
But what do you mean a baseball team with you?
like
because Dominicans are good at baseball, and he wanted it's like kind of like a stereotype, but he was trying to be cute. So you see how it was a well intentioned
you're making Eddin malfunction.
Was his first date banter?
This
or
was high school.
High school.
That's kind of what I was thinking about
we
too.
were in a whole relationship.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Then that's okay.
You said, "Oh, you have a rapport." What? Sorry.
As time goes by, Jimmy and Anna's relationship gets a little stronger, while at the same time, Anna and Carmen's relationship goes a little more astray, right? But even with Anna trying to just be an independent woman, that's one of the biggest things for this movie. One scene that did stand out to me exceptionally was when she was on the phone with Jimmy. Right, during the whole thing of her trying to, him doing all the curses and stuff like that, and she's trying to hide it. But of course, you really see Carmen. She's like, "Oh, Anna, pick up," and then she's holds on the phone. She's trying to listen in.
Yeah, that was back in the days when you had no privacy.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
My dad would do that. I'd be talking to the girl "Hey, Michael, get off of the phone. I gotta call somebody."
It's yo, I'm fucking a middle school. Leave me alone, or high school. It's it was such an invasion.
You're talking to a girl. You know you're too young to have a girlfriend.
Right.
Why are you heavy breathing like that? Do you need your asthma pump?
Did you guys have any house rules like that?
Yes.
What was the latest you guys could talk? And no cells, just house phone. What were the rules that you guys had when it comes to that?
Well, don't use the phone when if someone's on the phone, don't use the internet because it's intercept.
Yeah.
Honestly, no one was really allowed to call me like that. Even my homegirls, it was just weird to be on the phone. Why are you on the phone so much? It's we're trying to build friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
How about you?
We're trying to build a friendship. Duh.
How about you, Jamie?
Yeah, what about you guys?
Because you were the youngest.
Yeah,
so.
you guys had that real phone.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt more.
You couldn't beat anybody.
It's called a rotary phone, guys. Get your phone tax right.
You guys had to connect to the operator.
Yo, it's crazy.
No, as the youngest, I feel like if my parents
The youngest.
And the youngest of my family. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
If my parents were in the not in this group.
Yeah. Okay.
The I always felt if my parents were nearby, I couldn't really mentally be this I don't know, Casanova or whatever. You know what I mean? I always felt oh no, I can't rap to this girl confidently.
I knew that he had a rap career inside of him.
Yeah.
So I would have to do that outside the apartment for me to have some sort of
Did you guys use payphones?
Yeah.
I remember it was a thing where you would call someone you liked on the beeper.
I used to get mad ear infections from the payphone.
Mad ear infections?
Those are dirty. Those are dirty. This is before you could wipe that shit down with handy wipes weren't a really thing back then.
You couldn't bring a swab.
Hand
You look crazy.
sanitizer was not a thing in the 90s.
Nah, you could only get sanitizer at the clubs or some shit.
If this was coming of age in New York, they would have had some phones.
That's true. Yeah. That's very true. Did you all have beepers?
Yes, I had.
My cousin had a beeper.
I didn't get a beeper, unfortunately. I got a Nokia.
Yeah, it's okay. You belong.
I belong.
You belong.
All right. Okay. Okay, youngling.
So moving on with Jimmy and Anna, right? Because that's a very big, interesting theme when it comes to them getting more intimate as Carmen, her mom, sets bigger expectations of who she should be dating, how soon she should be dating, what she should do with her weight, how she needs to support her family, and all that ethics. At the same time, helping her sister Stella figure out how to get an advance to then pay everybody since she lost some workers, right? Mm-hmm. She had a couple workers who were all family, by the way. Yeah. 3 of them, I believe. And they had to move to Mexico because one of them, their husband wanted them to move to Mexico. Anna goes with Stella to go get the advance. She's talking to the lady. The lady's like, you already know this is the stuff we can't do, so that we ixnay that. Anna says some stuff in her brain. She's like, what? She's like, nothing. Okay, bet. They all move through. They have to go figure out all these dresses for the manufacturer. Going back to Jimmy, right? Yeah. Anna has her first time with Jimmy, which was interesting because that scene is not something I thought it was going to be a little bit more much more of what it was. Kept it very simple. It was just a whole undressing and everything, and that's where Anna really not explores Jimmy, but explores her own body in front of Jimmy and is looking kind of not looking for the acceptance, but just being like, "This is who I am. This is who I am. This is how my body looks like." And he's like, "Oh, you look great." He didn't care.
Interesting. This is Facts and Furious, but if you have it, please. My bad. But this was originally a play before a movie. Yes. And in the original play, there wasn't a love interest storyline.
Okay.
This was added because the studios thought that they needed a love interest for the movie version.
It makes it a little lighter. Like, it's like your mom's calling you fat the whole time. We need a subplot.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a great point. Actually.
Yeah, we need
Cut the tension.
Yeah.
Literally cut the tension.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, you're beautiful." You
Yeah.
know, like she needed that, or else she would have just probably, killed herself or some
Then
shit.
welcome to Latina womanhood.
Jamie, we say I'm alive here.
I'm alive. Yeah, no, but the way her mom was coming at her the whole movie. Yeah, I mean, I would get a rope and go to the garage right away. You know what I'm saying?
We've tried. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
We don't have a garage.
Like Jamie, yeah.
I don't know
This is
I don't know
in
how
New
not good,
York.
so it wouldn't have worked anyway.
Oh my God. I actually don't, so. But anyways,
All this happens.
yeah.
They have sex. She brings out the condom. That was also a scene that I skipped
I
over.
loved
but
it. It was so responsible.
It was very responsible, especially for
Yeah,
a
but
movie.
what's up with the pharmacist recommending a glow-in-the-dark condom for her? She's like, this is fun.
But that was I like that moment because it was just like
Because you
it
like
was
glow-in-the-dark
silly.
condoms?
Yeah, glow-in-the-dark condoms.
One of our sponsors.
Yeah.
She's too young for that. Like, she's like, I have a normal
Lambskin?
beginner-sized condom.
In high school, they all do
beginner size.
Okay. In high school, they always throw away like glow. They always gave us glow in the dark condoms. That was a thing.
So that was the thing I was going to ask you guys. Do you guys remember your first condom purchasing experience? Because I
I
remember
remember
mine.
the first time. I'm like, what in the Poppy universe is happening?
I think we've had our first time experiences before, or our conversations.
Together? Oh, okay.
No, not together. My God.
Yeah, that's how we were bonded.
Do you remember the first time y'all bought condoms?
I was probably 20. I was like, it's time for me to take control of my life.
But New York, I feel like condoms, you can, like, there was a period of time you can just get free condoms. They were everywhere.
That was
But they were not
They
strong.
were not okay. Yeah,
Like,
and they were like stapled.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like
had
it
holes.
ruined the purpose of a condom.
And they were just singles. Like, I
Yeah.
prefer a box.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Like, right.
Reverse,
And I went
reverse magnums.
reverse magnums. Damn. The just out the pool size condoms.
Can we talk about
It's a little chilly in here, guys.
There's a thing about having a podcast with men. It's
Here we go. Locker room talk.
I think the conversation is more about the independence
Yes.
and the self-awareness
Yes,
That's
I
true.
agree.
that Anna had.
Yes.
Not about
The condoms itself.
I
Yeah.
was like, this is what you can do with a condom.
I gotta get butts.
Yeah.
That's how many rounds I go through.
Sorry, Jamie's like, I
I'm
need
3
10
rounds,
condoms. I'm like,
at least.
that's not what this podcast
That
is
is
about.
true.
But that's
So,
why
yeah,
We
you
can stop
think
that
it's
in
there.
the Poppy After Dark.
It's true.
That's
I
the
meant
thing.
boxes just because I felt it's safer to have.
No, yeah.
Yeah, not like I'm like, I need boxes.
No, we get it.
But I get that in this
Too late.
scene, it's more about Anna taking it into her own hands, her safety into her own hands.
Yeah.
And the guy,
And
I guess.
it's about
didn't get
choice.
it.
I think a lot of those women
Yeah.
that preceded her never had a choice. And
Fair.
I think
True.
there's a
Ooh,
lot.
I love that.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Yes.
That's one thing about me. I'll bring it back. Make sure you.
I was gonna
Thank
say
you.
that's why I
right.
liked the scene because and why the shorty was so kind of like passive or whatever about
Yeah.
it, and why she was like, "Oh, just these are fun," right? That was a great line because it's kind of like, "I'm not here judging you because you're about to go have safe sex."
Right.
And at that time, I was just mentioning this to a friend of mine. I was like, her having a condom ready. I could see like a narrative from those times being like,
100%.
oh, she has the condom ready. She kind of a hoe.
Yeah,
But
kind
it's
of.
like
Yeah.
right. Like, but then it's more of like, nah, she's just trying to be safe.
Yeah.
Mind you, that's her first time and everything.
It's
He didn't question about
it's
it.
about her body.
Yeah.
All aspects
Being in control.
of her body.
I have a question for you, Glow.
Oh,
So after that,
Eddin was like, this is not approved.
Mom Dukes saw her and she's like, "Oh, you lost your virginity."
Yo.
Is that a thing with other
Yes.
Latinas? They can
It's-
just right away know.
It's not just, oh, it's your family. You just know. Because you spend so much, like, you have to understand, they see you. They
so
absorb
there's
you.
an aura to
Acting
it.
different. Yeah.
It's just, I just know you. Like, the moment I had a tattoo, I got my tattoo at 18, and it's in my back. No one knows it's there. My mom just knew.
That's
She's like, yo, let me see your back.
Let me
She
see
just
your back?
knew, and she slapped the shit out of me. Yeah.
How do you think it was just that sixth sense?
That's crazy because
of
that's what happened to Anna in that
It's
scene,
just
too.
a thing. It's just a thing.
intuition?
Jamie, when you got your nipple pierced, did your dad know?
He's like,
You have your nipples pierced?
come on, son. Whatever. I'm not Andrew Cuomo. I don't have a fucking. We're not spreading
Your
that
mom's
rumor.
gonna watch the podcast and be like, "Wait a minute, you had your nipple pierced?"
But my sister did have a tiger tattoo.
Yeah.
When she was young, and she forgot. We all went to the beach, family, with the family, and she forgot she had it. And my father was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Is that Tony from the cereal box?
Yo, I'm done.
From the cereal box?
Yeah. And to this day, she's like, I don't know why I got a tiger. I have no affiliate.
Yeah,
I have no connection to tigers
I
whatsoever.
don't know why I have no risk, no reward right above my ass.
That's what. Hey,
That's a tattoo?
Yeah. When did you get this tattoo?
I was like 18. It was like a thing with my best friend. It's like, what's it? No risk, no reward.
So both of you have this tattoo?
Why? What are you trying to say?
It's in the middle of my back. I don't know. I guess
Wait, was that a suggestion by the tattoo guy, or
no,
that's something you had?
we just both like.
Hey, yo, Ma, turn around. You know what? No risk, no reward, all right?
Is it all one line?
It's 4 lines. No risk, no risk, no reward. I don't even know what's back
Wait,
there. I haven't seen
question.
it in a long time.
It's great advice. It's great advice.
Yeah. Is there an arrow right underneath
No,
the last
it's
line?
just in the middle.
my God.
It's just okay. It's just in the middle of my back. Yeah, but the point is that moms know. They just
Moms
know.
know, yeah.
Yeah. So the movie put every single situation that could happen in a mother-daughter situation in the whole movie.
Yeah.
But she hit it with the P word though.
Yeah.
Which is like,
she said she would.
What's the P word?
The
Oh, no,
puta.
she said,
Oh yeah.
She said puta?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Say
that's
puta, say puta.
puta.
yeah.
Yo.
I can say that with ease.
But I feel like that word is so like that is
Strong.
the word you don't
The
want to
writer-
say.
Is it like the C word in English?
Yeah.
It
Kind of,
figured.
yeah.
I think the writer really wanted to just really show the dynamic
yeah.
between, like, her mom was a lot
Yeah.
in all ways.
I unfortunately have to say that I feel like that is a bit of a natural response of a lot of mothers around that time.
Yeah.
Just because religion plays a big part in it too.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if they didn't really say if they were like Catholic, Christian, etc. Religious, nevertheless, because of especially like San Antonio.
Yeah, it's getting Catholic.
And it's just like the how sacred your virginity is. Again, her taking control.
It's just there's no choice.
Yeah.
You just born into this family. What the fuck do you want me to do? That's
Yeah.
that's how I feel about, like, when I watched it, I'm like, damn, if I would have saw this movie when I was in high school, I would have went to college in California.
Look at
But
that.
my mom was like, no, that's too far. So then I kind of went in my 30s. I'm like, okay, at least I got to see it, but it would have been a lot different if I was
Yeah,
I would have
yeah.
had a whole different life.
Yeah, I have,
You know?
I have reserved thoughts about her go to New York though.
Wait,
but
what?
that I'll tell you later.
Oh.
That it's, but it's like me being
Out of
picky.
state tuition, not realistic.
That's his unpopular opinion.
But she probably didn't she have a scholarship? She had a scholarship.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
George
the-
Lopez kept like
what's the problem?
going to her house. and reminding her, yo, you know about that scholarship, right?
Oh, no, what's the essay?
I'll tell you my problem.
what's
And,
the
and
problem?
not popular opinion.
Okay.
No, another. But let me end this. Oh no.
Wait, can I say one more thing?
Yeah,
Because
please.
a lot of it that we talked about was the body, which is the main thing of the movie.
biggest thing, yeah.
But one thing that stuck to me, and especially where I'm at right now, because I did go to college, and it was like, go to college. And the mom was like, who's going to teach her real education, like cooking and cleaning? And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have none. I can clean, but I don't know how to cook. Like, I'm not one of those people that, I'm working on it.
No, that's cool.
The mom was
But-
all about the patriarchal concept
Yes.
of what a woman
But-
is.
But right now, I'm having these kind of conversations with myself. It's like, damn, I'm 35. I don't have any kids. I went to college, but it doesn't matter. So it's like, I think like the other subplot for me was like, what is a real job? What is a
Yes.
real education? Does either like lifestyle or thought philosophy, which one is either one right or wrong? So there's a lot that they really unpack the whole
And
thing. Yeah.
there was that moment where she's like, look, I started working when I was 13. She started working at 18. And he's like, it doesn't matter. Let her go to college and then she can get married afterwards. It was like, that's not a problem with that. But all right, well, I have my not unpopular. I have my
you have
unpopular
okay.
opinion
I got you.
about that whole
I actually think this
situation
is a
too.
wonderful segue to just one scene that's very crucial to this film is when they're at the sweatshop or at the factory. It's super hot. They can't turn on the fan because then the dust is gonna go on the dresses, and then that's where Anna starts taking her clothes off, right? But it's not about just her taking her clothes off. It's just showing how her mom is so critical about how she looks, who she is, what she's doing. And she's like, Mom, I don't care. This is who I am. Takes her top off, takes her bottom off, and encourages the rest of the workers to do the very same thing. And they join her.
She's even like, aren't you ashamed?
Yeah, exactly. So how did you feel about that scene, Glo?
I thought it was very important. This is like the most important part of the movie, right? Because this is like everyone's sharing what they look like. And this summer, I actually saw my grandma. Like, I saw her, she wasn't completely naked, but she was putting her diabetes medicine in. And I saw her, I was like, wow, like, I look like I have the same shape as my grandma. Like, my grandma's hot. Like, I'm not the kind of person that hates, my weight has fluctuated through comedy. At night, there'd be some good burgers.
Right.
Damn right. Damn right.
That stand-up diet is
and
like
some chicken
late night.
wings.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice that I drink a lot of beer because it's always like I always get one beer. But then one beer times
into
7
two.
Oh my God.
times 30. I'm like, oh my. I didn't notice. So I was like,
Real
damn.
women have beer.
Yeah, real women have beer.
Yeah.
That's my movie. That's my truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, like my body fluctuates, and I was never like super insecure. But when I went to DR, that's a very important thing.
Yeah, all the presidentes.
I actually was at a funeral, and this is a little bit layered, but like my dad's side of the family is very white presenting, and my mom's side is a little bit more brown tan. So in my dad's side of the family, they already like pissed me off. But there was one of my uncles like, "Yo no te reconocí porque tú estás gorda."
Wow.
And you know when we're in DR, like they've been on the porch all their lives. I'm like, I don't have the time to be like, hey, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But it was like a thing, like, damn, like I already don't feel like I look like my dad's side of the family. And now I'm huge according to my uncle who did not recognize me. He's like a second uncle, whatever. But then later on that trip, I saw my grandma put her diabetes stuff in and she had to like be a little naked. She's older, so she's like, I'm naked.
No, yeah.
And I was like, my grandma has a hot ass body. And she's 80.
On the low.
Or something like that. I don't know how she
low.
But the point
Well,
is,
because she
Under
probably
the
wears a lot
bata.
of nightgowns. You don't see it.
yeah, first my
you
grandma's hot.
disappointed?
Yeah.
She's a Taurus.
Secretly hot.
But as a woman,
That's look at my Google
Yeah.
search. It's secretly
like-
hot. Grandma's 80 plus.
real women have curves at 80. So all I'm saying is that as a woman, it is nice. It's like when you're sharing like a thing that you're going through. Like, wow, like I also have the same experience.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go into the things of my body changing,
No,
but my
whatever you're
boobs are
comfortable
sagging
with.
a little bit. Yeah, see,
But that's
see,
also
how you
natural.
open up
But
to
that's
men.
natural. No, but that's
no,
natural.
I know, but
Like,
there was a time when
or the sizing, right?
Yeah,
like
like-
one's different than the other
yeah,
kind of a
so
thing.
I'm like, oh my God, like
wow,
the
okay.
weight
Yeah,
it
gain,
happens.
like I'm 35, like I've spent all my time dedicated to this comedy career, and my youth is fleeting. But I'm a Gemini, so I'm gonna be fine.
All right.
But-
Yeah, you'll be good.
Is
You'll
that
be
how
good.
that works?
Hello, Gemini. Here.
I
You'll
just
be
make
good.
shit up. But all I'm saying is these conversations are still evergreen in our community as Latinas
Absolutely.
first. So that's like I'm thinking about it right now. Like I'm like if I would have seen this when I was in high school, I'm like I would have 100% sided with Anna. But now in my mid 30s, sometimes I talk to myself the way the mom talks to Anna. I'm like, tú estás
That's
gorda,
interesting.
tú estás, you gotta get married. You don't know how to cook, and I'm
Yeah.
like, but and I'm like, okay, which part of this is indoctrinated Latinidad, or like I really believe this? So that's what I'm going through right now.
Yeah, wow, that's
Yeah.
There's layers. There's layers to that.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say
Layers
it's like,
to the thing, not layers
Yeah.
like weight wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
be,
have to
you're fine.
be clear about that.
Just
Yeah.
want to make sure, like, I don't want to be.
Don't
I was like,
miss
why did they
Thick
pick me for
Eddin
this
does not
episode?
appreciate that.
They say, well, you're gonna bring glory for this
I
one.
misremembered the movie you wanted.
I want to talk about drug muling and putting drugs in your vagina. You're like, let's talk about the bigger picture.
Empowerment.
It's okay.
Female empowerment.
It's okay.
I'll just say
Yeah.
that as a guy, I've like thought about my weight and everything like that. As a topic of a conversation amongst other men, though, that's never really been a thing for me.
I don't feel like y'all mean to
Like,
each other.
we're
Y'all
not
mean-
what?
Y'all mean to each other?
Absolutely.
I've never been in the locker room, so I don't know what y'all talk about.
Oh, you don't have like a group chat with men?
No.
Oh yeah, that sounds terrible. You're right. That sounds pretty bad.
You're not one of us.
Yeah. Like for us, I feel like that's almost like unfortunately a natural thing.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but at least for my group chats, like that's kind of like that. But it's not like actually trying to be offensive. You just you show the hard love.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say for us to be like kind of critical, or whatever. We're like, oh, bro, we just gotta go to the gym. That's it. Just go to the gym and that's it. It's interesting that you mentioned how you battle between the two sides for yourself internally, because I think it's one side of trying to be critical of yourself and then holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm 35.
Because Carmen is being extra critical, but
Yes.
from a traditional standpoint.
Yeah.
And then Anna's just trying to find her freedom. And I think trying to find the middle at the same time is kind of cool.
Yeah, and
you
it's
know?
also like health issues, like
Yes, of course.
pre-diabetic, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I need to stop eating at 7th Street Burger.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like that.
Sorry.
7th Street Burger will get you though.
No, it's just the bun is so soft.
It's so good.
Is it brioche? Is it a
Shout
brioche
out.
I
bun?
think it's like
Brioche
so,
bun?
Oh my God, it's so soft.
I want to
Yeah.
talk a little bit about that
Sorry.
scene too.
The conversation just went about burgers for the next 15
I'm hungry.
minutes. What's your favorite burger?
Oh my God.
Because Anna loses her virginity. She looks at herself in the mirror, and you see that's where the transformation of like, I'm comfortable with my body. Cut to that scene. She takes off. Then everyone's like, I got my stretch marks, and I got this, and I got that. And the mom is like, why are you fat? And then that was the moment Anna was like, girl, you fat too, mom. What are you talking about? But then she shows that she has like a C-section scar. And so that you could tell that the mom projects so much, and it's her insecurity that she's projecting. Sophie was talking about like, wait a minute, she's talking mad crap. Why didn't she talk about the dad? The dad had a beer belly himself and never got any.
But his hat, the hat he was wearing, it distracted from everything else.
We all know that Latino men do not get criticized as much.
We don't.
Absolutely not.
I had an ex, and he's gained some weight, and he calls it his rich belly. I was like, wow, what a great perspective.
What a nice way to
He
say
said,
that.
I'm getting money belly. And I said, me too. But, but that same ex, I will give him credit that he's never made me feel like weird about like my body changes.
That's good.
I've been
That's really
on and
important.
off with him for 15 years, and he's seen a lot of different
Versions of you?
Yeah.
Well, like if a partner makes you feel weird about it, then that's kind of like,
there are
okay.
different
There are men like that.
No,
There are
I know,
men-
but that would get old quick. Where it's like, really?
Well, the thing is that some women don't understand they're being negs, and they do stay in their relationship, and then they take that internally. So I'm like, I think it's weird because Anna was like, she acted like her partner was like telling her that she was, because the dad never said anything, but it might have been like the story her mom told her.
Yeah.
I don't know if we had contact with the grandma.
Of course, it's just a lot of stuff that she hears in her head from her mom and dealing with all that stuff.
Yeah, but there are a lot of men that do have like preferences, and it's like, excuse me, my body. Like, don't tell me what to do. So, obviously, you guys are obviously, a father.
Not me.
You're a rapper.
A rapper.
You seem like men that have great like heads on your shoulder, but like it can be a little tough sometimes to tell men you're making like. I've had exes where I'm like, hey, you're making me feel insecure, and they will quote Cat Williams. It's what is that thing when you're insecure? It's your self-esteem. It's see from your motherfucking self, and it's like. That's a great joke.
That's gaslighting.
Yeah, and that's what I've been through all of that gaslighting, nagging. Like
It's funny when Cat Williams says it.
Yeah, but
Man, he's 5'3", so he shouldn't be talking.
As a 35, okay, sorry, that's a woman height shame too. I height shame.
Women do height shame.
I do.
I've seen enough Sex and the City episodes where
I 100%.
that.
But all I'm saying, it's just hard dating men sometimes. So it's like I am 35, as a stand-up, like I have my own voice, but I would have never done half the shit she did, like without stand-up. I was just in a bad relationship. Like, okay, I guess you think I'm fat. Whatever.
Well, I like that she had that moment during the sex scene right before. She's like, I want to keep the lights on. I want you to see me. That was like that was right before the scene where all the women take off. Mm-hmm. And I felt like that she was owning her body in a way that her mom would never wasn't helping. She had to like learn that.
Yeah, I'm lights off.
Lights off.
Are you guys lights on or lights off?
Lights on.
Lights on.
Yeah.
Lights on? I like the lights dimmed.
Oh, that's what you said.
But dimmed.
Don't see
Yeah,
everything,
dimmed.
but some of it. Are you lights
I
on?
like lights on to get to the bed because then you're just you're tripping over shit. And you're like, ow, fuck. Who put that chair there?
Jamie is clumsy. Jamie is
I'm clumsy. So and then we can turn the light on when.
Technical question: Is the light switch far from the bed? Like how? It seems
Right,
like a lot of yeah.
That's an old school thing. No, I gotta run back out and get back on the bed.
I'm done. But all I'm saying, I never had the strength that Anna did. And I don't even know how I have it right now.
I was gonna say, last thing before we get to the near end.
With the
this
end? Oh
we gotta do the end. But one big thing about fuck. Hold on one second.
About fuck.
No,
Yo.
How many times did you watch that scene?
Yeah, you guys keep. There's more other scenes. There's so many other.
When
Don't
they're
forget
done.
George Lopez was in this movie. Okay.
For one day.
So the unrated version?
Yeah. I'm done.
It was funny enough. It is about the fuck. It's about
yes.
the fact that after they had sex,
I
right,
love talking to men.
She was
Sex again.
Yeah, sex again.
Yeah.
She was very dominant in that scenario because she was also like, I know you're going away for college. We're probably never gonna talk again.
No.
It's okay. this is cool.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
Ends right here for me. I was like, damn.
She's way too emotionally stable for the circumstances that she grew
That
up in.
was crazy.
Because I'm still holding on to my ex from 15 years. It hasn't ended for me.
Fair.
And it's like, what? Sorry, I got deep. Sorry, I wanted to let him know.
You want to talk to him on the show now? Okay.
Yeah, talk directly to the camera. Be like, hey.
I haven't blocked, but it's a long story.
Oh my gosh.
But
Virgo.
Right. All I'm saying is that the writer who wrote her like really put maturity into this character.
Yes. A lot of maturity.
Like that I don't have.
Let's go. Let's land this plane.
Another plane.
Quick facts and furious.
Yes.
Quick.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah. She America Ferrera was 17, and like the character, she was studying and doing homework and everything, school stuff on set while they were shooting. America Ferrera ended up getting the role because she wrote a letter in Spanish to the director, so that's what took her over, and she got it. Funny enough, because of the heat and everything, so an actor actually did faint midway through a scene, and fuck, which I don't know if you were gonna mention that because of the fuck
we have a lot of bleeps in this episode.
Because of that, they were gonna do rated R, but they fought for it to keep it, and it was PG-13
because of the one fuck during the sweatshop.
Yep.
Wow.
But
that
this
was gonna be in there.
It was, I've seen worse.
This was an HBO movie. Is the funny part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I do want to say two things. Just from like coming back from LA, and I have a little bit of vengeance against the entire community over there, like the media.
Which community?
East LA.
The Latino media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's my real. That's why I want to look at the camera too. I thought it was so interesting that they let a Honduran woman play the character because they were very stingy with like Latino roles, and I was like, this is such a progressive. They were in New York. They had this Honduran American woman play. Like when it comes to Latinidad, it's always like one type that's shown. I was like, there are others. We're others. So I thought it was really like a product of I was like, I wish we could get more of this.
Well, now y'all have like In the Heights.
Don't play with me today.
All right, let's go. Let's run through that. Moving on.
I thought y'all were perfectly represented in that movie, right?
Let's move on. I just want to say something about that. Yeah.
Moving on.
More effects in fiction?
No, well, okay. Let me. Sorry.
I just did
I really need to mention George Lopez.
Oh, right.
Yes, let me finish the breakdown real quick.
Oh, you haven't broke. Okay.
No, we haven't even finished the breakdown.
Before he breaks down.
Yeah, before I break down.
What have we been doing?
He's going to talk about, again,
because we've been talking about
sex
sex
scene?
the whole time.
Right.
Sorry.
But so while they were fucking, right? No.
Okay.
Look, throughout the movie, we see George Lopez. She's doing this whole application thing. She needs to finish writing about herself, by the way, in her fucking 1999 Apple Macintosh, right?
Wow, was this her college essay?
This was her essay. Yes, this was her essay for the submission.
She wasn't looking for a guy. She was looking
looking
for
for
another. She was
herself.
looking for another. She needed another essay.
I'm saying
to
that
get to the
Another essay?
Another essay.
The actual movie is her essay.
Basically, yes, because it's about her, which is a great way to look at it. Yes. So
That's beautiful.
eventually, George Lopez finally gets her essay. He goes back to the house again, which we'll talk about that for a second about how creepy he looked. And he's like, "Hey, you did it! You not only did you get into Columbia University,
That one day was crazy.
Yeah,
for
that
George
one day was a
Lopez.
wild day. Not only did you get in, but you get a full ride. Her mom is like, "Fuck no, you ain't go to no goddamn."
yeah.
Yeah,
New
her
York."
mom is like, this dude is here again.
Yeah.
And I was agreeing with her. I was like,
Very
this guy,
fair.
She went
Yes.
to the door. He pops up without like a, you can't just go to someone's house and be like, hey, what's up?
There was no text messaging to be like, yo.
Even your high school teacher showing up is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
wow.
That's a little too involved.
She goes, she has an argument with her mom about it. She's like, you're not leaving your family. What about Estella? What about the factory? What about us? We did all this for you. What's happening? She eventually goes to her father with very daughter moment, rather, or daughter, son, doesn't matter moment, right? Kid moment where you go to dad instead and you're like, yo, she's like, hey, I really want, he's like, you have my blessing. So it was that in there. The movie ends with Anna already going to New York. She's getting ready, getting the last of her luggage. Her grandfather's getting ready. Her cousins are getting ready. And then she goes to her mom to try to get her blessing. Her mom's back in the room where we first saw her in the beginning of the movie. She's like, Mama, please don't end like this kind of a thing. And then her mom takes her sweet time to eventually maybe get to the door. But by the time that she gets to the door, by the time she gets to the window, Anna's already on her way to New York fucking City to then go out of the train station to Times Square for Columbia University. And she starts her new life in New York as a college student. And that was,
They really had this lady really channel the Yolanda Saldivar.
Yo,
that was probably why it was hard for me to get to the movie because I just saw Selena like on Friday, and I just couldn't stop looking. No, I'm saying the documentary. That
She got death threats because of that role. You know that.
That's crazy.
No, I know. She did a good job.
I was gonna say she did a wonderful job in this movie too.
But it was
I
hard
like,
to not see her as like Yolanda.
Yeah.
Like Yolanda didn't want her to go to college.
But
Yolanda doesn't want anyone to do anything.
You have a default dislike of her because of
It's
kind of like
fair.
when you see Anthony Hopkins and you think Hannibal Lecter, right?
Yes.
You only think of that actress.
Yeah.
She's played a lot of roles. She's actually
You see Mike Myers, you can
a
only think of
great
Austin
character.
Powers.
Yeah.
Austin Powers. Well, I think of Wayne's World too. But
Yeah,
that's
there's
just
other
me.
things. But the point is that she was mad.
Yeah.
And it was like, why are you mad? Like, she flew across the country to go to college, or you want to say bye to your daughter because she's not coming back to LA for a long time.
I love
It's a
that
long
open
flight.
ending. I loved it.
Okay, that's great.
I loved it. Yes.
It wasn't a Hollywood ending.
It wasn't.
It
But it's
didn't-
okay. What's wrong? It was great.
Oh, did he sound like he was
saying-
complaining?
Well, it
No, I
kinda-
wasn't complaining. No, I'm saying it wasn't it wasn't like I'm okay with you leaving to New York now. It wasn't that. It wouldn't be believable. Well, we've seen the whole movie. It wouldn't have been believable if they have like a moment of just like a hug and So I appreciated that. I did
But
appreciate
they need to make a second version where the mom moves in with America Ferrera. Because that's what ends up happening.
That's a sitcom. That's the studio audience. All right. Guess who's here, mommy?
They make a little bit of progress, but they end up moving in with you. It's a Latina motherhood.
See?
Right
Are you eating so much pizza here?
Wait, I know we have to.
What's up with all these glow in the dark condoms?
Yo, I'm done. But okay, so I want to know because I never saw the play. Does this match up with? Because I just saw the movie today, so I might have to watch the play.
Jamie saw the
I saw the
musical.
play.
Are there any like play things you need to put into
So
this?
it was a musical, so there was different there. There were
singing?
songs, yeah. There's a whole song like "Real Women Have Curves," and in the scene
shit,
where
I
they're
feel like I
taking
was
off,
there.
yeah,
Good job.
when they're taking off the clothes, they sing this song.
Wow,
I was
that's
into it.
sweet.
First of all, I'll say I really like the stage play,
Okay.
and it kind of prematurely got. No, I guess it didn't make that much
it
money.
had a short run.
It had a short run.
Yes.
Well, you know what it is? This wasn't really marketed that well. I mean, I think like when I remember seeing the posters growing up, but like I wonder why I didn't see this as a girl growing up because this would have been very great. And I think like a lot of Latinos, and that's a different. I might have to bring me back. For Maria full of grace.
Definitely.
Full of
We'll hold it
grace.
for you. We'll hold that for you.
Don't miss.
We'll hold it in our anus for you.
That's a good one.
That's the movie, bro.
Oh, right.
But I just marketing, Latino movie marketing, or even plays like that. They're not. I would have seen if I would have seen this, or I
You
would have
would've seen the play.
I would have seen the play,
yeah.
and I know it was in New York, and I forget her name, the lady that she's
From
Latina.
One Day at a Time. The
Yeah,
actress,
she always.
So she played the mom.
Yeah.
And the play actually humanizes the mom a little bit more. Like in the play, the moment where they have the scene where they all take the clothes off. In the movie, the mom doesn't participate. In the play, they actually talk her into doing it as well.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, and it is. And then in the end, they do have a moment where the mom, before she leaves, they have a moment where they do talk it out.
Yeah.
And it's organic to the play. I don't think it would have
Yes.
been organic to the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, if I would have known, I would have seen it. But
Yes, yeah.
okay,
Mr. Bago, do you have any last
One
bits
last
of
one, and that's one of the
facts and
things
theories?
is the actress that plays the mom was pushing back because they wanted to make her likable.
Wow.
And she was like, "Nah, we ain't having that. We ain't doing that Hollywood shit.
Yeah,
She's gonna be the villain." So she
Yeah.
fought for that.
Like,
She fought for all the
"Gorda!"
things.
So just to give a shout out to the writer Josefina Lopez.
Okay.
When she wrote the play, she was 18 years old when she wrote the play.
Oh snap!
So she's probably writing in the America Ferrera character. It's
wow.
probably her. And
That's impressive of itself.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
All these letters is then you just said a moment ago too about how America Ferrera had to write in to get this part too.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
All this
Yeah.
writing.
and
writing
she
is
also,
important. I'm
writing
learning
is
like
important.
writing is very important.
and she had a cameo in the movie. Like the first 5 minutes, she was the person from America Ferrera's old job, like the one who was like, "Yo, you leaving now?" Like something like that.
Oh,
so
that was her?
That was her.
Oh,
So she put herself
shit.
cameo. She M Night
The one that
Shyamalan herself into the
she
cameo.
took the paycheck of the.
Yeah, that was her.
titty, yeah.
Oh, her titty. I said
Also,
bra. You said titty.
one more thing that was very important to me was how she quit every job, and I'm like, that relates. No, that relates to me too, and it's okay. You
gotta go. You gotta let things go.
You gotta
If
let
it's-
things go.
If it's not working for you, the little small bit of Hollywood in it is that it's like, okay, yes, if you don't feel like it's for you, fine. It's just you will have to deal with the consequences of whatever is not your safety net or is your safety net and work amongst it. I would love to get into the unpopular opinion for this.
Let's go.
For me, I felt like, and this is the only thing I hated about it, right? Is that Shorty got this full ride out of nowhere. It was a little too easy. That's my only problem here. Things were a little too easy.
Okay.
It was a little too easy, though she had to deal with all these things at home, and it was so bad.
I will say applying for college in the last year of high school is a little Hollywoodish.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like
it was too easy.
And only
you
one.
think her story was too easy?
The Columbia part, getting into Columbia.
It's giving you're a hater.
But nah. See, well, maybe a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But for me, it was just like, all right, I'm gonna go for this one college because George Lopez has an in with admissions.
But that's sometimes how it be.
It was a little too easy.
A little too easy?
A little too easy, knowing the potential climate of the early 2000s and just how tough I'm sure it was to get in. Yeah. Outside of that, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Let it learn. Also, George Lopez showing up for every moment in the house.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that the last time, especially when he was like gonna be like, hey, like this is who this is. Showing up during one of the parties was crazy, but then her dad being like, who the fuck are you? Is so fair. So fair. Yeah. Who is this grown ass man?
They needed to put some,
but even the father asked like a regular, ordinary question where he's like, is there any other school, college, like in California or closer? And he's like, no, but it's not Columbia University. And it's like, it's like, dude, that's a big step for her to go across the country.
But sometimes you need to leave home.
Yeah, it's true.
You need to leave.
But like, he has to take the Band-Aid off slowly with that family. Yeah, like, he went in there guns blazing, I want to bring your daughter to New York.
That's part of it. Yeah. That's my only thing that for everything about the movie,
I feel like we should have just took George Lopez out because we all complained.
Yeah, like was he going to like Kimberly Ann's house like that with that energy of like, Kimberly Ann, I think should go to Columbia University, like, and they're like, oh, really? You think so? But with that family and like an immigrant family, I feel like he wasn't adapting to them.
Remember, he was on set for one day.
That's true. But that's
he had
true.
to get a lot of things done.
He wasn't reading the room.
He wasn't reading the room.
Oh my God, that's
Glory,
so funny.
do you have an unpopular opinion about the movie?
Normally, I criticize everything heavily. As a Gemini, as a sign ruled by Mercury. Why
do you keep pointing at me for these things?
No, because you are on the other side of Mercury.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's Mercury?
It's in the solar system.
Oh, okay, got it.
Is it in retrograde right now?
It actually is. I know that much. Yeah.
It is. Okay. Yeah. But I actually didn't hate the film. I thought that as someone that is being a little bit more intentional with writing, that's like my next task right now is like really getting better at writing. You guys are like professionals at that. But I guess I'm noticing kind of like where they took the story and how sometimes it was like I guess I didn't know that the lady was like, I have to be a villain coming off of Yolanda. And maybe she was method acting. But it was a lot. It was like our Dominican mothers or like Latina mothers, they are a little bit like shady. But it was like every scene was like, tuta gorda. Gorda. It's like, let's do that again. It was like gorda. And I'm like, it was a lot.
That would hurt when doing the role.
Gorda.
Yeah, like it wasn't,
Fart.
I don't know if it was like
Butterball.
Butterball's crazy.
Like, I don't know if it's as like organic as like in the Dominican culture, we say tuta fuerte. So like it's always like
that sounds way nicer.
But you know what that means.
It's coded though. It's coded.
Yeah, and I actually kind of, this is a person I'm gonna open up to you guys. You guys are men.
If you're okay with it.
It's a little. I'm not okay, but it's important.
Oh, then don't.
No, it's important because I just said that recently. I was like, damn, like tuta fuerte is such a weird way to say that someone gained weight. And then like again, I'm going through my own body transformation. I'm like, you know what? I look like a superhero. So I was like, maybe that's what they're saying, like, tuta fuerte, like Superman. So it was like an internal thought that I should have kept to myself. Okay. But
no, I like that. I like that. I get it.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. But anyway, I think like maybe that's like a cultural difference, right, between like West Coast and East Coast Latinos. It's like we're a little bit more like artistic with calling you like a name. Like it's like tuta fuerte or like, tuta feo para la foto, whatever, when you want to get you married or like, when you cook, like, ya te puede casar. So it's like a little bit more like artistic instead of being like tuta gorda.
Yeah.
But that's, I think that's
puta,
also.
Tú eres una puta!
That's like crazy.
Like, I just felt.
And don't eat the flan.
I just felt like the language, and that's my own, like, I felt like it was a little aggressive. Like, we got the point.
I think that's very Mexican, Central American culture of just like, if you're like thin, flaco.
Okay.
If you're a little bigger,
and I got flaco all the time, and I felt, I think people think like flaco is less offensive, you know what I mean? And so But when you're young and you're sort of like scrawny, and you're like, I don't. So you do feel a little bit like, oh damn, like that's kind of fucked up that you're saying that. But they're just like, hey, he's flaco. What's up?
I never thought it was offensive.
I would like to see it be remade to the play version. Because not the play, the musical. Sorry, because there's a play that was original, then the movie, and then the musical.
But wait, wasn't the musical just on Broadway?
It was.
Yeah. I would like to see a film version of the musical because
okay.
Because it had different alternative approaches to the story.
I got it.
I mentioned that the mom is a little bit more human in it, a little more nicer. She has more moments. There's also a moment where the sister, you see the sister, you know that scene in the movie where that uppity lady that she's doing the dresses for. Yeah. In the play, you see the moment where she actually gets the dresses done, and she has her moment of
that's nice.
I did it, and the woman's like, wow, this is really good. I mean, we might hire you for Bloomingdale, some shit like that. And then it also deals with immigration subplots in the musical. And there's a moment where like I don't know, ICE, whatever. They're
in the musical.
La Migra are like in the
they got it.
No, it's not ICE.
But even in the musical.
No, but there's a scene where like they have to hide in the sweatshop and then the sweatshop across from them has people taken away, and they're like hiding in there with the lights off. They turn the lights back on, and then everybody in the theater is like having a moment like, this is deep, you know? So those things didn't happen in this movie, and I think they don't need it to be in this movie, but I would like to see a new version with these things added in. That might be in a popular
opinion.
I think that's great.
I have two.
Okay.
The first one, I get it, the mom drama queen, but you're thinking you're pregnant?
Oh my
Come
God.
on. And the doctor tells her, and she's like, no, I am pregnant. But I'm like,
yeah.
Well, I don't know the symptoms of menopause. I don't know if you get cramps like that. So I do have to do some research on it.
I think you do get like a period in a sense before it really happens.
Eddin, I don't know if you should get into this.
I also
did my research.
We're going to get mad comments.
I also had that same thought. I was like, I don't know enough about menopause. So I was like, I'm going to let that one go. Because I'm like, I don't know if you get cramps. I don't know what happens.
You basically like from my research. I did the
research.
Let the audience know. The Cine Papis.
Yeah, and if I'm wrong, just tell me.
You come to Cine Papis for menopausal conversations.
You get like a period, and then you get kind of almost symptoms of that, but in reality, that's like your body telling you like no more.
Okay.
Kind of a thing. Yeah.
In the show, they had a song called Adios Andres, and Andres is like the code for the period.
Oh, wow.
And it's actually a funny song.
Wow.
It's the first funny song I heard about menopause ever, I think.
Wow.
Can you sing a little bit for us?
I don't remember. Adios, Andres. No, but
and my second one.
yeah.
I know a woman wrote the film, but geez, like every single woman was mean, and it was all the guys that were nice.
Well, for cinematography, you have to show that juxtaposition.
Yeah.
That's a big word for Almo.
Yeah, thank you.
But also portraying the men as more like gentle than the women, that might be a Mexican cultural thing that we're not privy to, that we probably can't really speak on. If she grew up in that sort of family, if that was her family dynamics.
Yo, the grandpa was really nice. The dad was really nice.
Yeah.
The boyfriend was really nice.
But I think it was just kind of
to
show.
Grandmother.
That might be a cultural thing to me. I think.
I think it was to kind of. I was thinking about that too. Like, I think it was to show how, like, because again, it's like everything's so jarring, just to kind of show these lessons of like. I mean, do men have to think about their bodies? I think that was also like part of why they were in the background. Like, you're having a great day because
go ahead,
I have
Eddin.
What?
I'm just Eddin. I'm always thinking.
Well, for my OnlyFans, I do have to think about my body, you know.
Do you guys don't have to think about it, and like your dad is gonna be like, "Yo, bro, your titties."
Nah, my dad be telling me if I'm looking at her.
What would your dad say to you?
He won't be talking about my titties. I'll tell you that.
The only thing people shame men for is like bald spots and hairlines.
That's a big one.
Okay,
we like our hair.
But you wait 30 years to start getting shamed about that.
Nah, some dudes, no. I know some dudes who started balding at like 23.
Okay, that's
crazy.
That's still not your development, your preteens.
That's a tough time to be losing hair.
You got a little bit of confidence by then.
Yeah.
And when you're 12 to 18 and you're like, you're fat, you're this, it's like, yikes, you know, this is like...
with me, it would be like, eat more. You don't even want to eat? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like... all you know,
eat more. That's what they wanted you to do.
No, but I mean, like,
the CTA is right there.
They think that I wasn't eating, and they didn't. I don't think, like, you know, at least Latinos.
Your metabolism.
My family didn't know about metabolism, and they're just like, you're not eating. You don't like the chicken fingers?
So I would say, yeah, they could have shown maybe like a man that was bald. Do they do that?
I don't think so.
Like
But this is what I'll say.
I don't think in 2002 there was a lot of bald men.
Yeah.
Because we're a little bit limited in time, but I want to just say real quick about what you just said. I don't think that they were being nice.
Right.
I think we're playing the part of being avoidant.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
We're being avoidant.
Okay. Yes.
Because it's in the span of where, like, now we have a lot more conversations intertwining about different lives and the difference between men and women, more so of just understanding, not comparison, comparatively to back then, where it was more like, I don't want to hear about your women troubles.
I don't know what you're going through.
Ni entiendo que menopause. I don't want to hear about her with a guy. Nada. Just go do what you gotta do.
If you need money, you come to me. If you don't, you leave me out of it.
But then all those instances were built into the patriarchy for the older traditional women too, which is like, you gotta take care of a man, you gotta feed a man, and everything.
True. You're right.
And now times have changed. But I see how you thought that too. Like,
I'm letting them
they're being
starve.
nice. Yeah. Okay, you're letting
That's
them
right.
starve.
They're gonna be Flacco. All my men are gonna be Flacco.
We usually we usually put a little bit more time, but I want to just go quick down the line of who your MVP is, which is your most valuable papi. It doesn't have to be dude, whatever. MVP
From the movie,
from
or
the movie.
like
Yeah, your favorite person from the movie.
The abuelo, the grandfather. He just seemed like the nicest old guy. He always gave her positive. He always complimented her. He always gave her positive energy.
I had never seen the movie before, so when I saw it, he's like, yeah, and then right there, he's like, okay, you got 2 hours. And I was like, oh, shit, abuelo made it happen.
Yeah, no, and he just seemed like a real old guy that they just found walking in the middle of the street, and they just put him in the movie. He didn't really seem like an actor. He was just like, he was just
good.
there smiling,
He was there the same day George Lucas was there. Just tell me whatever.
So that was, I liked him.
We're gonna save you best for last for MVP, but for me, it was Lupe Ontiveros, who is Carmen. I thought she did a phenomenal job of being a motherfucking just villain. Yeah. Yes, you killed Selena, but man, did you do a wonderful job.
Anna.
And well, did she kill Anna? She killed her spirit. She killed Anna's spirit. But now it's in New York.
Her self-esteem.
Yeah, her self-esteem. So what about you, MVP?
I'm going to give the MVP to the director.
Okay.
And the writer for making this come to life.
Yes.
Okay.
But I had to Google her. I'm going to be honest.
That's fine.
Patricia Cardoso.
The director.
And Josefina Lopez, who you mentioned.
Yeah.
It's just, great that this movie came. I'm sure the behind the scenes was crazy. Like, just getting this to life. So I'm going to give it to them.
Excellent.
And that's where I'm at. MVP.
Okay. We always also do imposter of the week. And for me, I think my only imposter of the week, I didn't like Jimmy that was white. I didn't like that Jimmy was white.
We can talk about that. I
not
have
lie.
feelings about that too.
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little but I think what it was the fact that maybe they didn't want to fall into the stereotype, but she didn't fall into the stereotype at all, which is like, maybe you're young and get pregnant.
You know what? That was probably a studio decision.
Maybe.
They said we gotta, how it
throw
goes.
in one white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she went to Beverly Hills High
because
school.
Yes. I mean,
George
Lopez
says that, so.
But you said that they didn't even have the sex scene in the play.
In the first play, the original, they didn't have any.
But the musical,
interest. They didn't have a guy.
This is a studio decision.
And then the musical had a black love interest.
Okay, I love that.
So they were like learning.
Okay. What about you, imposter?
The imposter. Yeah, I was gonna say the boyfriend.
Jimmy was a little out of place there.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing. I mean, I like that they did have I thought the love interest storyline was fine for the movie, but if you were gonna cut anything out, I don't think people would miss it.
Yeah, it definitely added a little bit longer to like my watching when I was on the way over here.
Yeah,
between 42nd and 14th Street.
The movie was 126. I mean, we could have cut Jimmy out. I would have made it right on time.
America Ferrera was doing a lot of the heavy lifting in those scenes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Wow. Oh no!
Come on.
I'm like
acting wise. No, that wasn't even like a double.
Yeah. I set him up for that.
You said no. It's a compliment in that. Yeah, she's having the revelations when she's with him. She's having the moments and he's just there. The actor that could have been played by anybody. Yes. So maybe it was even just less about that he was white and more that they just got an actor that was forgettable.
Nah, fuck that. For me, it was because he was white, and I was just like, first of all, wait, did you say because they should have gotten a forgettable actor?
No, I'm saying this actor was forgettable.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
but
damn.
I just want to
check
make
his IMDb. I don't think he's done anything.
No, yeah, I kind of saw that too.
Okay.
You checked it out?
I definitely did. I definitely did during the movie too. I just want to say that it's not ain't nothing wrong with the white people part. It's just like it fell forced. That's it. That's it for me.
The seamstress that got married.
What do you mean?
I can't see her working in here. I can see her mother and that. I didn't.
She couldn't have waited a week.
Yeah.
You know, because it seemed like she really was.
She had it sent to her husband.
But you know when men want you.
Yeah. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't digging it.
I think that's your person, the seamstress.
Yeah, it's my imposter.
I think the story about like I understand it was sad. Please don't cancel me. But like when she was like I had to pull my dad out the hospital, the wheelchair, he was dead. I was like, we don't need this.
That was a lot.
Yeah, I was like, we already have a lot of subplot.
That was I was envisioning that. I'm like, how do you do that?
I was like,
Weekend and Bernie type of thing.
Yeah, like you should go to jail.
One thing I learned as a man who's been dating women for over 30 years is that women in kindergarten is crazy, right?
Real Eddin has curves.
Is that women are unapologetically very vulnerable.
Yeah.
In the best way possible and in the worst way possible because unfortunately they've learned to have to kind of release that stuff to other people. And it sucks.
You're saying something very deep and we only have 1 minute to
right.
contradict this. But I'm going to let you finish.
Contradicted.
No, finish the sentence. I was a Gemini. I interrupted you. Finish the whole thing. Cause I feel like you were going somewhere. I'm like, I'm not gonna have time to defend.
No, I was saying that it's just it sucks. Cause it's like I'm sure that for that writing is that she had to release that out. She had to put that out.
I see where you're going.
No, not in like a bad way. Now it's like, oh, y'all talking too much. No, it's like in the sense of like, right? No, it's in the sense of like, damn, like gracefully, y'all like are kind enough to let us know how you really feeling. And unfortunately, there are a lot of men, or there are just a lot of people in general in this world that would take that and weaponize it.
And that's exactly what my dating life has been the last 30 years.
That sucks. Yeah.
Okay.
30 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started dating at
5.
Yeah.
I started dating at 1 here.
Can I have a co-imposter? The sister needs to pay her employees on time. She kept like, I can't pay you
tough.
right now.
It's rough out
but
there.
even with the woman that broke out, that went for her wedding, she was like, all right, I can't really pay you.
Yeah, give it to my cousin.
Yeah, give it to my cousin. And like, so I'm like, you gotta like be on top of that a little bit more, because you're not gonna get these. Most of your like these women were loyal to her, but they
running a business is hard.
Running a business
is tough. But I mean, it's tough for the people working too.
And when you're making $18 to a $600 dress, I mean,
that's nuts.
And America was like, "Yo, you having me work in this job that I hate for free? What the fuck? I know you're my sister, but yo."
Yeah, no.
And that was the mom's principle. Is that is your sister.
Real women have bills.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We all have bills.
God,
we
damn it,
have YouTube subscriptions. They're gonna cancel that. I'm gonna cancel that immediately.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
It was an overcharge by accident.
Yeah, $18.99 is crazy.
Like, they use this as
but
proof,
I want you to know that I'm committed. I wanted to show up today, so I did that.
We appreciate it. Look, before we end everything, we always do the PPS, which is the PAPI point system, where we rate the movie 1 through 5 with our own little flair. And I don't mind starting.
Okay.
Look, long story short, I like the movie. 4 out of 5 stretch marks.
Oh.
We're not doing stretch marks.
I have stretch marks.
Let's do a different one. It's a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Let's do maybe
4
like
out of 5 irons.
let's do bras.
Okay.
Bras?
Yeah.
Fine, 4 out of 5 bras. I'll do bras.
Yeah.
No. It's not communal. I'm sorry. Everyone does their own.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
you'll get canceled on your own.
That's fine.
Stretch marks. Do the
4 out of 5 stretch marks.
Okay.
But it's something to be proud stretch marks.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
I am gonna do 2 sets of bras, which equals 4. Because there's 4 cups.
And then my problem was the stretch marks.
What? It's
Look,
true.
cups are nice.
Right?
Yeah.
4
Don't be looking at me. I'm just
2 bras have 4 cups.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 2 bras. Great film. Stands. It ages very well. It's very influential.
Yes.
Every woman should see it. And it was iconic. I really enjoyed it. No notes.
Jaime.
I'm gonna give it 4.3 glow in the dark condoms.
I should have seen that coming.
That that 0.3 kind of is not safe.
Yeah, what's up with the 0.3?
The 0.3 is
No,
not safe.
I mean, I think it's higher than a 4.
Are we projecting?
I didn't say inches.
You doubled up? You used to double up?
I'm done.
Anywho, that threw me off.
He's thinking about it now.
He's like, wait a minute, did
I'm having flashbacks of like, where are your Trojans? So I think the movie it's female empowerment. I think it's a great movie. Look, you don't get a lot of Latina leads in a role, young Latina stories like this in general. and this happened in 2002, there should have been more. There should be a lot more in the library since this movie. And again, there hasn't. This is the type of movie where people are like, there should be more Latin movies that we can go out and see and support. Like not just support, because it's made by, it has to be good. Yeah. This movie is good. It has a great message. It has a great lead performance by America Ferrera. And I love the supporting cast in the sweatshop, or whatever. We're saying sweatshop, but it's like fabric shop.
Yeah,
It's a fabric shop.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
I just believed you.
Yeah, no, it's a fabric shop, but America, but Anna says it's a sweatshop.
Oh, okay.
To that extent, but it's just vital to the fact that they all take the clothes off and the empowerment moment.
Yeah, and again, the different parallels between her relationship with her mom, with her older sister, who also had ambitions of her own, starting her own clothing line. I think there's a lot to. I think this even could be a series because there are
this would be a
storylines
great Netflix
that I would
series.
love to see continue. So anyway, but yeah, it's a great. I thought it was really.
I think that's the most highest rated he's done.
4.3.
Wow.
Yeah.
4.3.
4.3.
You're trying to get points.
Wink. No, it's great.
I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 5 dresses.
Okay, I'm interested in hearing
I
this.
thought it was a great movie. Thank you for assigning it to me.
Wait, hold on.
We don't want other cats to be like, wait, I don't want to.
It's not Maria full of grace.
I was under the impression that you chose this.
No, it's okay. No. I liked the movie. It was great. Again, the dialogue for me was a lot, and there was a lot of like little side quests, and I think the side quest for me is what takes a few points out of it. But it's a great cohesive project and movie. And thank God George Lopez was available that one Wednesday to show up 3 times. I think 3.8 is good. Yeah, it was good.
3.8 is good.
Yeah. Guys, you already know the deal. You could go on the comments yourself and let us know what your rating is, 1 through 5, your own little flair for this movie for the PPS. Glory, thank you so much for joining us. Can you let everybody know where they can find you and what your ad is and what's up next for you?
Yes, so you can find me on Instagram. Sometimes I reply to messages. Most times I don't. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm sorry. But it's Glorelys. If you just misspell it.
It's going to be in the description.
Yeah, Glorelys. Yeah. That's my TikTok. Glorelys Mora is my Instagram. I had a great time. I didn't think I was going to have fun talking to men today, but it was cool.
Walking into this room, I was like, oh man, it's 3 dudes, 1 woman talking about...
2 Geminis though. 2
2
Geminis.
Geminis. So
that
I knew you would flip on them.
Talking about body positivity with women. I was like...
And a Virgo. Oh my God.
Wait, what does that have to do with it?
I'm just saying I was nervous. I was like, oh my God, he's probably going to be a dick. But he was so like,
It worked out.
Oh, I'm okay.
No, he's a puppy dog.
I'm just a little controlling, you know?
No, I like
He's a puppy dog?
Yeah, okay. Wait, I want to know what's the next movie?
Well, you'll have to find out next episode of the Cine Papis Podcast. Eddin Martinez, Jaime Fernandez, Juan Bago. We are your Cine Papis every single Monday, and we're going to check you out next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Cine Papis.